Hi guys, this is Dan, October 22nd, and we are looking at a chart of S&P 500 and see where the market is taking and what is really happening here. What is this concern and anxiety about the market? If you look at it from this date, which is September the 7th, we have been in a sideways trend here, sideways channel here, and we haven't stopped either out or below this channel. Today we dipped a little bit below the 50-day moving average and past this trend line, but we recovered very quickly and finished the day here at the 50-day moving average, which is a good sign. The market came right back up and finished the day here. It would look like it's going to break down, but if it does break down, then the next resistance would be here, 1417 support, not resistance, support, and then we have another step here and then another step here, which is the 200-day moving average, which is sitting at 1372. But we're far from that. This trend, this channel is sideways motion or channeling or trend or sideways market is very much perfected. It's not twin tops or triple tops yet. It is exactly what it does, and if it moves up here tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised. We went up 3 days. On Friday we slammed very hard and took the whole market down on Google's earnings. Today we tried to follow up, but then it came back here. And why the market came back here, you take a look at it. The some of the stocks which compose S&P is one of them is Apple, and Apple also is a Nasdaq. This is the chart on Apple, and I want to show you that 18 million volume was there today, 19 million. And on Friday, let me just bring this up here a little closer so you can see. I don't know if you're going to get that, but let me enlarge it a little bit. This was a slam on Friday, and this was a white marble candle here today. Very big candle here, but overshadowed the previous candle, and we finished the day up there. Now if you look at it, this is a pattern called railroad ties bottom. When a pattern like this forms, a railroad tie, it usually signifies a tradable bottom, unless we come down here again and break it. But railroad bottoms, it happens usually on the top decline of the market or at the top of the market. This has been a severe decline here from 705, and if we look at it here, let's go look at 4-day chart and try to see if we get a better idea of that. Apple has been in a severe decline, and then it formed that railroad tie. It does not shows up. This pattern does not shows up. It only shows up on a daily for some reason, so don't question me why. But it does show up here, this pattern, and it's a very significant pattern. If that is formed, then this is the end of this downtrend and a beginning of a new possibly an uptrend in Apple. We just have to see. Apple just went up here 25 points here almost, and 24 points, and is also trading after hours. Probably is going to gap up. Apple has earning this week, and tomorrow is, I believe, they're unveiling iPad mini iPad. So that also brought the other stocks, Nasdaq, also up. Let's look at Google here. What happened on Friday, which started all this misery, and Google dropped here, and in that sympathy sell-off Thursday, Apple also went there and got shorted. But now Google has a stabilized here 675, 677 area, and hopefully it'll try to work its way back. The reason this happened here is that Google has been in an uptrend since July 17th, and this date, which is July 17th exactly, till October 5th, which is this day, 774, without any breaks, without any correction. And when that happens, something breaks loose, and this is what typically happened. And so Google learned the lesson, and so where most of these stocks have followed sympathy, NDX has gone down also. Let's look at NDX here very quickly and see. This is a drop in NDX, and today there was a little bounce. It's above its 200-day but below the 50-day moving average, and that 21-day is crossing on it, which is not a good one. But let's see what it does here in a day or so. Most of these stocks are down. For example, Amazon is also hit badly. Now you can see these are big drops here on the on this stock, and also PCLN, which is the next one that I want to take it here. PCLN is just sitting here on a precip here because 562, and it's just holding it here today. Tried to go up here but didn't follow through very well. It just moved a few 6 points, 7 points, and finished the day 1567, and needs to get back above that trend line here 589 to be any credible, because then it can move up